Hey, friends, welcome to the Let's Go initiative. As you guys might recall from our recent teaching series, Let's Go, the focus on the Great Commission, Let's Go stands for local evangelism teams sharing the gospel with others. And let's go. I really have been anticipating this moment all year. The Lord began to speak to me back in January about the need for a focused effort on evangelism. I've been sharing statistics on how really the Christian church has been on the decline in the United States over the last 20 years. Even professing Christians have been on the decline, and it's declining at the fastest rate in the history of our nation. And to me, I don't really feel like I have the capacity or the influence to change that in our nation, but I absolutely believe we can make a difference in our city. I believe that we can connect more people to God at at the greatest rate that this community's ever seen. And so, let's go. Let's go out, connect people to God, and invite them into a growing relationship with Jesus. We are very much an evangelistic church, an outreach focused church. I mean, come on, we're called Impact City Church. I mean, we exist to see our city connected to God. But we want to just turn it up a notch and be a little bit more intentional in the way that we invite people into a relationship with Jesus. And so over the next year, there's going to be a lot of energy and prayer and effort put into connecting those that aren't yet connected to God. Whether it be through outreaches or special events or just equipping you to be relationally evangelizing all throughout our city, all throughout the week, all throughout this upcoming year. And so here in November is a milestone. We're going to have our first Let's Go gathering. This is an opportunity for you to come to the church. You're going to get to look around the room and see who else is committed to the Great Commission in our communities and begin the process of equipping you and preparing you for evangelism. Now, I've talked to a few of you with some concerns. You said, Justin, you motivated me, you inspired me. I know I'm supposed to be on this commission with Jesus, but man, I've never done this before. I'm not an evangelist. And I just want to encourage you with this. God has pre-wired you for evangelism. Jesus would not ask you to do something that you weren't able to do, with his help. I mean, you're on a commission with Jesus, and he created you on purpose with the purpose. He shaped you to serve him. I mean, all of that is hardwired in your DNA. Just unfortunately, our view of what evangelism is has been skewed for whatever reason. And so here's what I want to do. Before you show up at our first Let's Go gathering, which I'm going to give you all the details here in a moment, is we're going to send you this assessment. It is a evangelism styles questionnaire. And as you answer these questions, there's going to be several different types of evangelism that you're going to score yourself on. And then you can flip the page over and you can see the different styles. There are actually 6 styles. I'm sure there's more, but according to this assessment, there's 6 different styles of evangelism. What you're going to find is you're going to score high in 2 or 3 of those areas and maybe lower on the others. And here's what that says, is there are actually different approaches of evangelism that you're a natural at, that you're already hardwired for evangelism. We just need to find the right type of evangelism for you. So what you're going to find is over the course of the next year, there's going to be certain Let's Go projects and events that are going to be right up your alley. It's going to be your 10 spot. You're going to feel like a natural at evangelizing in those ways. And then there's going to be some other events and projects that aren't in your 10 spot. However, we still want to give you the training, the experience, and the opportunity to continue to connect people to God. So we're going to grow a little bit in our areas of weaknesses, and we're going to flourish in our areas of strengths, but we're going to do it together because we're on this co-mission with Jesus and as a team, and we're going to connect our city to God. And so here's my invitation. Please come Wednesday, November 9th at 6:30 p.m. here at the church. We're going to gather from about 6:30 to 8 o'clock, and we're going to share the vision for the next year of our Let's Go initiative, talk about how you will be involved, talk about the different equipping opportunities to train you up in evangelism, and then you're going to have an opportunity to sign up for some upcoming Let's Go events. They're already scheduled. The opportunities are there. You just gotta say yes. And I'm just so excited to see what God is going to do through this initiative as we continue to really grow His kingdom here in Pataskala and Granville, connect more people to God, and live out the Great Commission. So here's what you can expect. You're going to see an email from Lori Duggan. So Tim and Lori Duggan are going to be the Let's Go directors. They're going to help us to organize and carry the torch for our local evangelism teams over the next year. So you're going to see an email from her. It's going to include this assessment. And so I encourage you to fill out that assessment and bring it with you so that you're prepared to have some different conversations about your different evangelism styles. And then we're going to get to work. We're going to begin the process of becoming fully engaged evangelists here in our community. All right, we'll see you soon. God bless.